Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mimke Titans Travel. Join me as we explore Switzerland's greatest wonders. Today, a stunning introduction and our first two marvels. Majestic mountains, pristine lakes, and charming villages define Switzerland. Picture-perfect beauty meets precision and cultural richness. From snow-capped peaks to medieval towns, every corner tells a story. Here, nature and innovation travel side by side. First stops, the Matterhorn and Jungfraujoch. At 4,478 meters, the Matterhorn commands the skyline. Its perfect geometry straddles the Swiss-Italian border. First climbed in 1865, it still tests elite alpinists. Below, Zermatt offers charm, comfort, and world-class views. Cable cars lift you into unforgettable panoramas. At sunrise, the summit glows gold. Trails wind through meadows for all experience levels. A timeless emblem of adventure and alpine grandeur. Welcome to Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe. Ride one of the highest railways carved through the Alps. The journey alone is unforgettable. At 3,454 meters, step onto breathtaking platforms. Wander an ethereal world of carved ice. Behold the Aletsch Glacier, the longest in Europe. Snow or sun, the scene feels surreal. Nature and engineering in perfect harmony, truly unforgettable.
3. Lake Geneva. Lake Geneva, or Lac Léman, is one of Western Europe's largest lakes, shared by Switzerland and France. Encircled by vineyards, alpine peaks, and elegant cities like Geneva and Montreux, it's a masterpiece of natural beauty. The lake's shimmering waters reflect the surrounding mountains, creating postcard-perfect views. Visitors enjoy cruises, water sports, and lakeside strolls along promenades adorned with flowers. Château de Chillon, standing dramatically on its shores, adds historical allure. At sunset, Lake Geneva transforms into a painter's dream, where the sky's golden hues meet tranquil blue waters, a timeless Swiss wonder. 4. Château de Chillon, perched gracefully on the shores of Lake Geneva near Montreux. Château de Chillon is Switzerland's most visited historic monument. This medieval fortress, dating back to the 12th century, once guarded the trade routes through the Alps. With its moated towers, frescoed halls, and dungeons immortalized by Lord Byron's poem, The Prisoner of Chillon, it embodies centuries of Swiss history. The castle's stone walls whisper tales of knights, nobles, and intrigue. Overlooking serene waters and framed by snow-capped peaks, Château de Chillon seamlessly combines history, romance, and natural beauty in a single breathtaking panorama. 5. The Rhine Falls. The Rhine Falls near Schaffhausen is Europe's largest waterfall and a powerful symbol of nature's force. Cascading 23 meters high and 150 meters wide, the thunderous flow of the Rhine creates misty rainbows and a mesmerizing roar. Visitors can approach via viewing platforms, boat rides, or climb to the medieval Lauterbrunnen Castle for panoramic vistas. The falls are especially dramatic during summer snowmelt, when over 600,000 liters of water rush per second. The Rhine Falls is not only a natural spectacle, but also a place of inspiration, a reminder of Switzerland's untamed beauty.
I came to Switzerland for the chocolate. I stayed for the Alps. The Swiss Alps don't just sit on the horizon, they own it. Eiger Jungfrau de Vorspitze. Winter turns valleys into quiet, snow-blanketed postcards. Summer paints them green with meadows and cowbells. Autumn? Fire-red forests reflected in blue lakes. Up here, life slows. Biodiversity thrives. Traditions live on. And every hike, train ride, or gondola feels like turning a page in a living story. Then there's Zermatt, tucked beneath the Matterhorn like a secret you can't keep. No cars, just clean air, electric taxis, and the soft clip-clop of horse-drawn carriages. By day, it's world-class skiing and ridge walks. By night, warm chalets and restaurants that take comfort food seriously. Summer wildflowers, winter powder. Sustainability isn't a slogan here, it's the operating system. With that pyramid of rock watching over everything, I felt small grounded, and somehow more awake. To the north, Lucerne and Lake Lucerne feel like a fairy tale you can enter. Frescoed buildings, cobbled lanes, and the Chapel Bridge, yes, the most photographed bridge in Switzerland, tell stories in wood and paint. The lake mirrors Pilatus and Rigi, and every cruise, every cable car redraws the skyline. I wandered from museum halls to music halls, the Lucerne Festival turning the whole city into a soundtrack. Here, nature and culture don't compete, they harmonize. If you want a country that fits into your pocket but opens like a panorama, this is it. Ride the rails, lace the boots, pack curiosity. The Alps, Zermatt, Lucerne, 3 postcards that keep writing back. And the best part? Your story starts the moment you look up. 9. Mount Pilatus. Mount Pilatus, towering above Lucerne, is steeped in legends of dragons and saints. Accessible by the world's steepest cogwheel railway, the mountain offers a thrilling ascent and panoramic views of the Swiss plateau, lakes, and Alps. At 2,128 meters, its summit hosts hotels and restaurants perched on rocky cliffs. In winter, Pilatus becomes a snowy playground. In summer, it offers hiking trails and adventure parks. Locals affectionately call it Dragon Mountain, symbolizing power and mystery. Whether blanketed in mist or glowing under sunset light, Mount Pilatus enchants every visitor with its mythical grandeur and natural splendor. 10. Bern's Old Town, Switzerland's capital, Bern, boasts one of Europe's best-preserved medieval old towns, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its arcaded streets, clock towers, and fountains tell stories of centuries past. The Zeitglocke, a 13th century astronomical clock, draws crowds daily with its animated figures. Sandstone buildings, flower-decked balconies, and the serene river air create postcard-perfect scenery. Bern's arcades stretch for kilometers, offering cozy cafes and artisan shops sheltered from rain or snow. From the Rose Garden's panoramic view to the Parliament's stately dome, Bern's Old Town perfectly balances history, beauty, and vibrant modern life. 11. Lauterbrunnen Valley. Lauterbrunnen Valley, often called the Valley of 72 Waterfalls, is one of the most magical places in Switzerland. Sheer cliffs rise dramatically on both sides, with waterfalls cascading from dizzying heights. The Staubach Falls, plunging nearly 300 meters, inspired poets like Goethe. Quaint chalets dot the valley floor, framed by alpine meadows and snow-tipped peaks. From here, cable cars lead to the car-free villages of Mürren and Wengen, offering sweeping views of the Eiger, Mönch, and Jungfrau. The valley feels like a living fairy tale, untouched, serene, and profoundly awe-inspiring. Cradled between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, Interlaken is Switzerland's adventure capital. With snow-clad peaks rising in every direction, it's a paradise for thrill seekers, offering paragliding, skydiving, canyoning, and hiking. Paragliding, skydiving, canyoning, and hiking. The town's elegant avenues and flower-filled parks provide stunning views of the Jungfrau. Boat cruises, scenic trains, and funiculars connect visitors to surrounding wonders. Interlaken's unique blend of adrenaline and tranquility attracts travelers year-round. Whether sipping coffee by the lake or soaring through alpine air, Interlaken delivers unforgettable experiences, a perfect gateway to the heart of the Bernese Oberland. The Aletsch Glacier, stretching over 23 kilometers, is the longest glacier in the Alps and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its vast river of ice flows majestically through the Jungfrau Aletsch protected area, surrounded by towering peaks. Viewing points like Matterhorn and Eggischhorn reveal its immense scale and shimmering blue crevasses. Scientists study it closely as a symbol of climate change's impact, while visitors marvel at its frozen beauty. Hiking trails skirt its edges, offering moments of awe and reflection. The Aletsch Glacier stands as both a natural masterpiece and a reminder of Earth's fragile majesty. Grindelwald, a charming mountain village beneath the Eiger's north face, captures the quintessential Swiss alpine experience. Its lush pastures, cascading waterfalls, and traditional chalets make it a paradise for hikers and skiers alike. Cable cars whisk visitors to Fürst and Pfingsteg, where panoramic trails and thrilling cliff walks await. In winter, the slopes transform into a snow lover's dream. Despite its popularity, Grindelwald retains an authentic warmth and community spirit. The backdrop of the towering Eiger provides endless inspiration. Few places blend adventure and tranquility as effortlessly as Grindelwald, a true alpine wonder. 15. The Glacier Express. The Glacier Express, dubbed the world's slowest express train, offers one of the most scenic journeys on Earth. Traversing from Zermatt to St. Moritz, it winds through 291 bridges, 91 tunnels, and spectacular alpine landscapes. Panoramic windows frame views of deep valleys, snow-covered peaks, and charming villages. Passengers enjoy gourmet meals and informative commentary while gliding across the iconic Landwasser Viaduct. Every moment aboard feels cinematic, a moving postcard of Swiss perfection. The Glacier Express is not just transportation, it's an unforgettable experience that captures Switzerland's beauty, precision, and timeless romance with travel. 1-16. The Bernina Express. The Bernina Express is a UNESCO-listed railway marvel that connects Chur in Switzerland to Tirano in Italy. This panoramic red train crosses the Alps without using cogwheels, climbing from glaciers to palm-fringed valleys in just 4 hours. Passengers glide over the graceful Landwasser Viaduct and through the Bernina Pass at 2,253 meters. Sweeping views of icy peaks, turquoise lakes, and quaint stone villages unfold through giant windows. Every curve reveals a new masterpiece of engineering and nature in harmony. The Bernina Express is more than a train. It's a breathtaking passage through Switzerland's alpine soul. 17. St. Moritz. St. Moritz, the birthplace of winter tourism, epitomizes luxury, style, and alpine glamour. Set beside a shimmering lake at 1,856 meters, it has twice hosted the Winter Olympics and countless world-class events. Surrounded by snow-capped peaks, St. Moritz offers elite skiing, designer shopping, and fine dining. In summer, its trails and mountain lakes attract hikers and cyclists. The resort's sunshine, sparkling snow, and sophisticated ambiance have drawn royalty and celebrities for over a century. With its blend of natural splendor and cosmopolitan flair, St. Moritz remains one of Switzerland's most dazzling and timeless destinations.
Lake Lugano. It's where Swiss precision shakes hands with Italian passion. Palms line the shore, camellias line the shore. Pastel villages cling to hills that look painted on. Lugano's promenade glows like a postcard at sunset. I hop a boat. Monte Bre rises like a friendly giant. Monte San Salvatore rises like a friendly giant. Easy hikes, huge payoffs. The water is mirror calm, perfect for a swim, or a quiet sail that feels like a moving meditation. Down here, life slows. Espresso tastes bolder. Conversations stretch into golden hour. Next, Montreux, the Lavaux Vineyards. Montreux is rhythm with a shoreline, mild air, jazz in its DNA, a lake that reflects the sky like it's on stage. Above town, the Lavaux terraces step up the hills, centuries-old stone walls absorbing sunlight, vines feeding sunlight back as crisp, mineral-rich wines. I wander footpaths between rows of leaves, stop for a tasting in a rustic cellar, watch the Alps float beyond the water like a backdrop someone forgot to take down. It's craftsmanship you can taste, calm you can hear. Finally, the Abbey of Saint Gall. Baroque beauty wrapped around a brain, the library feels like a living time capsule. Ornate wood, frescoed ceilings, manuscripts that outlived empires. I run my eyes, not my fingers, across 1,000 years of human curiosity, and it's humbling. This place isn't just pretty. It's a vault for our best ideas, carefully guarded and generously shared. 3 horizons, 1 thread, warmth, wonder, harmony you remember long after you leave. Which one would you step into first?
If your skyline looks like a cliff face, you're in Grindelwald. If your backyard has ibex, you're in the Engadine. If your backyard has marmots, you're in the Engadine. If cafes meet cathedral spires by a shimmering lake, you're in Zürich. Stop one. The Eiger North Face, nicknamed the Murder Wall. From the valley, it's a living monument. 400 meters of rock changing color with light. It dares climbers to test their limits. First climbed in 1938. It's equal parts legend and reminder of courage. Stop 2. Swiss National Park, founded 1914 and untouched by compromise. 170 square kilometers of strict protection. Where ibex run the calendar, where marmots run the calendar, where golden eagles run the calendar. No picking flowers, no off-trail wandering, just raw alpine life playing out in seasons. Snow hush, spring bloom, summer abundance, final stop. Zurich's Old Town, Lake Zurich. History with espresso and efficiency. Stroll cobbled lanes past Grossmünster. Hop a lakeside promenade. Take a relaxed cruise as mountains puncture the horizon. Raw mountain drama. Preserved wilderness. Polished urban grace. Switzerland in a heartbeat. Which stop would you book first?
Though Mont Blanc's summit lies in France, its massif majestically borders Switzerland, forming one of Europe's most awe-inspiring mountain regions. Towering at 4,808 meters, it reigns over a world of glaciers, peaks, and alpine lakes. From the Swiss side near Trient and Champex-Lac, visitors can admire its shimmering ice and vast panoramas. Trails wind through meadows bursting with wildflowers, offering unforgettable vistas of the White Mountain. The massif embodies the grandeur and mystery of the Alps, a timeless beacon for mountaineers and dreamers drawn to the edge of the sky. Though Mont Blanc's summit lies in France, its massif majestically borders Switzerland, forming one of Europe's most awe-inspiring mountain regions. Towering at 4,808 meters, it reigns over a world of glaciers, peaks, and alpine lakes. From the Swiss side near Trient and Champex-Lac, visitors can admire its shimmering ice and vast panoramas. Trails wind through meadows bursting with wildflowers, offering unforgettable vistas of the White Mountain. The Verzasca Valley in Ticino is a masterpiece of natural artistry. Its emerald river, flowing through polished rock gorges, creates surreal turquoise pools that seem almost otherworldly. The medieval stone bridge, Ponte dei Salti, arches gracefully over the crystalline water, one of Switzerland's most photographed scenes. Surrounded by chestnut forests and rustic villages, the valley invites visitors to swim, hike, and simply breathe in serenity. Its beauty is raw yet harmonious, wild yet welcoming. The Verzasca Valley reminds all who visit that Switzerland's wonders are not only grand but intimately, exquisitely pure. Its emerald river, flowing through polished rock gorges, creates surreal turquoise pools that seem almost otherworldly. The medieval stone bridge, Ponte dei Salti, arches gracefully over the crystalline water, one of Switzerland's most photographed scenes. Surrounded by chestnut forests and rustic villages, the valley invites visitors to swim, hike, and simply breathe in serenity. Its beauty is raw yet harmonious, wild yet welcoming. The Verzasca Valley reminds all who visit that Switzerland's wonders are not only grand, but intimately, exquisitely pure. The Bellinzona castles, Castelgrande, Montebello, and Sasso Corbaro, form a UNESCO World Heritage Site that crowns the Ticino region with medieval majesty. These fortresses once guarded a vital alpine pass between northern and southern Europe. Each castle offers stunning ramparts, courtyards, and panoramic views of the surrounding valley. Inside, museums tell stories of knights, merchants, and ancient alliances. The blend of stone walls against verdant hills creates a breathtaking tableau. Walking the old battlements, visitors feel transported to another era where history, architecture, and landscape unite in timeless splendor. Inside, museums tell stories of knights, merchants, and ancient alliances. Each castle offers stunning ramparts, courtyards, and panoramic views of the surrounding valley. The Bellinzona castles, Castelgrande, Montebello, and Sasso Corbaro, form a UNESCO World Heritage Site that crowns the Ticino region with medieval majesty. Walking the old battlements, visitors feel transported to another era, where history, architecture, and landscape unite in timeless splendor. The Olympic Museum in Lausanne, lakeside, glassy, modern. Inside, I walk through 3,000 years of grit and glory, ancient Greece to right now. Torches, medals, shoes that broke records, screens pulling me straight into the roar of a stadium. It's not just sports, it's human possibility, packed into rooms that remind me why excellence matters. Outside, the Olympic Park slows everything down. Sculptures, terraces, Lake Geneva shining like a medal at sunset. Lausanne carries the spirit year-round. The headquarters of the movement is right here. I leave with one thought: higher, faster, stronger isn't just for athletes, it's for life. Now I trade water for rock and sky. The Rhine Railway slicing through Graubünden like a red heartbeat. Every window is a movie. And then, the star, Landwasser Viaduct. 6 stone arches floating over a gorge. The train gliding into a tunnel carved into the mountain. It's precision meeting poetry. The route is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a reason. Glaciers in the distance. Valleys spiraling below. Villages that look painted on. People built this more than a century ago, and it still feels like the future. Finally, I slow down in the Emmental Valley. Rolling green hills. Farmhouses with long eaves and carved wood that tell family stories. Meadows full of flowers. Cows ringing soft bells. Scent of hay like a memory. This is the birthplace of Emmental cheese. The one with the holes, yes. But here it's a craft, not a cliché. Cheesemakers stirring. Cheesemakers lifting and shaping curds' wheels. Aging cheese wheels with patience you can taste. A sample, fresh and warm, melts into nutty sweetness. Trails thread the countryside. Every bend frames the Alps like a postcard. Except you're in it. 3 places. One theme: human ambition, nature's stage. A calm, steady heartbeat underneath it all. Come for the views. Stay for the feeling that follows you home. 30. The Gornergrat Railway climbing from Zermatt to the 3,089-meter Gornergrat summit. This cogwheel railway delivers one of the most stunning panoramas in Europe. Since 1898, it has transported travelers past glaciers, pine forests, and alpine pastures to a viewpoint surrounded by 29 peaks above 4,000 meters. The Matterhorn dominates the skyline, its reflection mirrored in the Riffel Sea below. The Gornergrat station, Europe's highest open-air railway stop, offers views that feel infinite. Whether under summer sun or winter snow, the journey is pure magic. The Gornergrat Railway perfectly captures Switzerland's harmony between technology and untouched wilderness. Outro. Switzerland is a country where every valley, peak, and village tells a story. A land sculpted by time, nature, and human devotion to beauty. From the thundering Rhine Falls to the serene vineyards of Lavaux, from glittering cities to silent glaciers, these 30 wonders represent the soul of a nation defined by balance and precision. Here, history whispers through castles, and mountains echo with the spirit of explorers. Switzerland invites travelers not just to see, but to feel. To breathe in purity, peace, and wonder at every turn. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.